Alrighty guys, we are back for some mono red burn. Let's go over the deck real quick, then hop into some matches. We got 4 Play with Fires, 4 Shocks, 2 Spikefield Hazards, we got 4 Bloodthirsty Adversaries, we got 4 Eruptions, 4 Smoldering Eggs, 4 Thermo-Alchemists, 3 Crush the Weak, 4 Igneous Inspiration, I think that's how you pronounce that. We got 2 Magic Missiles, we got 1 Leyline Tyrant, and 24 land, 4 of them being Faceless Haven, and of course we got some lessons in the sideboard for the inspiration. Let's hop into some games, guys. Is worth noting that we are in ranked right now, sitting pretty at the bottom of platinum. Yeah. This is an alright hand, I'd say. Pretty alright. We're mostly going to be trying to go face. We don't want to have to clean up too many creatures. The main goal is definitely to smack face. One could argue that we actually wanted to play this down. Oh, nice. We got the 3rd land anyways. That's good. That is excellent. Let's do... I still wonder if I should just go ahead and throw this down tapped. And we'll erupt that face real quick. Oh yeah. Get a little bit of damage off. Get some counters on the Smoldering Egg. I'm pretty afraid of whatever this opponent is playing. Oh, missed a land drop. That's good news for us. I'm gonna go ahead and, well... yeah, I think we just drop the dragon. That thud that it makes when it hits the board. Leyline Tyrant. Unfortunately, we don't have any open sources of mana if it dies this turn. What's that? What are you? Borrowed time? Well, alright then. I see how it is. I've been playing a fair amount since the new set came out. I had yet to see anyone play that card. Apparently I haven't played enough, right? So I think we're gonna go ahead and learn here. To 5, which is really good. Environmental Sciences. And we'll keep the shock open. So it does look like we're up against a Azorius control potentially, which is pretty scary. Nice. I wonder if we... I think we saved the shock, honestly. Because the Environmental Sciences, well, hopefully it doesn't eat the counter. I mean, we got the mountain regardless. Let's see what happens. Get the 4/4. Yeah, it's pretty late night here right now. So I'm a bit tired, but should still be able to play at whatever I consider peak performance. So at this point, we're gonna go ahead and foretell this. I wonder what they're waiting for here. I'm gonna try to swing. Okay. Alright, let's get as much damage out as possible, and I don't think we care about their 1/1s. Just go face. Back down to 14. Yeah, gaining 4 life is pretty rough, and it's pretty darn good against a burn deck. Right. Well, let's go ahead and get that card, huh? Let's look for a clue. Very good, very good. Except against control. Might have trouble actually getting it out. I wonder if patience is the best bet here. You could try to get rid of the 1/1s. I'd rather just be hitting face. Crush the Weak could have more targets. Alright, we'll attempt this. And then we might Magic Missile the face. This could be Alrund's Epiphanies, right? Whoop. Submit 3 to face. I'm sorry, opponent. I'm making you wait. Okay, they let it all go through. I'm pretty sure they're pretty confident right now. Which they probably should be. Here comes the... Oh! Oh, they were looking over here, so I thought for sure it was going to be something. 1 short from 8 mana to activate this twice. Maybe I should have saved it, had a little bit of patience, and actually dropped the Spikefield down. Maybe. Maybe we just want to learn as soon as possible. Let's see if this hits the board. It does not. That is okay. Go ahead and draw a few more times and then just assume that our opponent has us controlled pretty well. Even at this point, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a real uphill climb. Especially with the shield on the board. Faceless Haven's nice, though. That might give us a chance, but who knows. So let me double check this real quick. Yeah, prevent 1 damage of it. So yeah, this is rendered useless. We might as well play it as a land at this point, but I'll save it just in case. Let's see our Faceless Haven have a fateful absence. Maybe not. Yes? No? Maybe. Oh. Field of Ruin. Literally right in front of my face. That's not embarrassing at all. Of course, it didn't have to become a creature for them to just take out the Haven. Alright, 1 more draw, guys, then we'll hop into the next match. Because already 8 minutes in, getting pummeled by control. Oh! Nice. That all should also get blocked by the shield. So let's go ahead, get right into the next game. Like I said, sitting pretty at the bottom of Platinum. I'm pretty excited for Burn, though. I think that there's a lot of potential here. A lot of potential for at least some fun matches. Speaking of fun matches, I'm not quite sure why I play ranked at the beginning of a rotation. I feel like all the fun matches happen in normal play mode. If you guys would prefer normal play mode, just let me know. That is something we could definitely do. We don't have to play ranked. Sometimes ranked stresses me out anyways. That Alchemist is looking pretty on our second turn. Oh, get away. Get away from my hand. They probably take one of the inspirations, right? Like, the learning can do a lot for us. Oh, wow. Well, that was weird. I cannot explain that one. I guess they just... I don't know. They felt bad for us? They're like, this poor soul, what's he doing? What's he doing playing Burn and ranked? That's my only explanation. Although, like I said, I think the deck has potential. I think it needs fine-tuned a bit. We definitely need to not go against control. That's a starter. Although even then, I feel like we have a chance technically. Don't quote me on this, but right now I feel like control is particularly slow. Like really slow. So if we can just go just a little bit faster, then we might have a chance. I chose to go egg here, which is pretty funny because I just said we have to go a little faster. And we chose a slow move. But mainly just because I wanted to do this next turn. And 3 counters on that is pretty intimidating. Grab the sciences, make sure we have the 5th mana to at least get the adversary out as a 3/3. Bring back the inspiration, and then we'll grab one of the elementals. That's what I'm thinking. Ooh, wow. Okay. Preparing themselves for a counter, I guess. I'm not sure exactly what's sitting over here right now, but let's see if we get that mountain. Okay. Yep, makes sense. I think we just play it back out, right? They might attempt a counter on it, which I don't think I mind too much. Let's try it. They do. At least it's gone. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, yeah, we're going to be up against a hurdle here, guys. Yeah, they had the disruption, so they probably still have a counter over here. Delver. Interesting. I hope it's alright with everyone that I'm recording this so late at night. If I sound tired, I apologize. I am relatively so. I'm having trouble actually finding time to record the videos, and when I am, it's actually the only time I can plug into MTG. Right, so we're going to do this now, make sure we learn. And I think we're just going to grab Elemental Summoning, because that's a pretty big threat. Yeah, so whenever I sit down to record, I think of some decks that I want to try out and make. I make them. I test them very briefly. I then clone the deck, delete the old one. That way, whatever it was counting on Aether Hub as far as win rates disappear. And then I record it. Okay, as long as there's 4 more instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard. Chandler gets, okay. Okay. Well, that's a card, I suppose. I think we get... Oh boy. I think we get this onto the board, maybe? I guess it would be better if we waited. I don't know. Lots of tough decisions. Lots of tough decisions here, because I'd obviously want to get the most out of this, but I also think it's okay to go ahead and hit face here right now because they're so low. I will save the other one though, as we want to get the most out of the Alchemist as possible. Like maybe patience there was the key, but we never know. Okay, they are struggling with land, which is good news. Well, they got one. Oh wow, choosing to swing in makes me a little bit concerned, I guess. Okie dokies. This looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. What you guys think? Yep. Oh. Oh. Is it gonna get countered? That's quite alright. That's quite alright, because we got that Roil Eruption. Smack face. Untap the Alchemist. Nice. 66% win rate so far, guys. We should be able to get 2 more matches in, as these have been pretty fast so far. That's good. That's good news, guys. Now, it did seem like they had some issue getting mana. If they had it, I'm assuming that would have been a much tougher fight. But I also said that I think there's some potential for this deck. I think there's definitely potential for burn. But we shall see. If you guys have any ideas on what we could add to the deck or what we could change, please let me know. We are gonna save the shock for now. Okay. We might want to shock that, I suppose, before it starts doing a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. It is a 3-2. It is a little bit scary. Nice. Alchemist is good. Blocks the Shambling Ghast quite well. Also, one of the few reasons I thought about holding the shock back. Yeah, they don't swing. Nice. Okay. We might want to... I guess for now we can block quite well. We're going to get the egg down. End our turn. Yeah, I want to make sure I do this right, and we want to get the most value out of the egg as possible. Faceless Haven can't be activated yet. Ooh, scary. So 3's gonna get through. We're not blocking with this guy, so we're just gonna activate the ability now. We'll block here. Okay. I'm pretty sure we want to get rid of one of those at least. So Spikefield Hazard deals with the Shambling Ghast as well. We'll go ahead, activate this ability. We will Roil Eruption this guy. Some abilities happen. Now we'll go ahead and activate this ability. And we'll go ahead and Spikefield Hazard the Shambling Ghast. Exile that. Get it out of here. Nice. Now we have that available as a blocker as well. And we'll be able to activate it again. I activated it each time, right? I think I did. Uh-oh. I think I did. I guess it's bedtime. I guess it's time for bed. This will be the only video I record tonight. I literally don't remember if I activated that each time for each of the instants. I think I did. Okay, nice, nice. Look at that. That's sick. That's cool, man. Okay. Activate the ability. Okay. Well, that's a lot on their board, but a big scary dragon seems good enough for me right now. Too bad Crush the Weak doesn't hit more. It just gets rid of the Decayed, and they're gonna get rid of their Decayed on their own. Although next turn is pretty scary for us. We'll see what they do. Yeah, Faceless Haven gets the buff from the Scab as well. Whoa, that's a card I don't see. Let's see here. Exile it with an ice counter. Uh-oh. Aw. My egg. What kind of monster smashes an egg? So mean. Anyways, that's exiled with an ice counter on it now, right? Cast spells from, oh. Yep, get the Decayed in. Sorry guys, I'm still trying to read whatever that Necromancer is. So, we could trade there. But I think we hold off on the trade for now. And take the 7. And we want to make sure we activate the Alchemist too. They're tapped out, we're just going to activate it now. So you can spend mana from sources as though it were mana of any color to cast those. Okay. Okay. Now we know. Oh boy. Those are some big creatures, man. Those are some big, chunky creatures. Right, well. If we do this right, we could, if they, like, get aggressive here, we could block, activate this ability, and get rid of most of their stuff. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the right play is. I think we're going to Magic Missile the Scab. I hope that at least lets us survive, right? Because I also am trying to be a bit aggressive with my plays. They can bring that down. Faceless Haven still can't be activated, luckily. Because I'm pretty sure they would have slapped that land down right as they drew it. They got their egg. If they get too aggressive, right? So right here, we will be able to fly in for 4. We got the Faceless Haven on the ground. They got the Smoldering Egg as a blocker. I think we try to take the 7 damage. It's a little bit of a risk, but depending on what we draw, we might be able to win this next turn. Down to 9. Oh boy. Well, we have blockers for them, so I'm gonna call this not a complete loss. Especially because we could technically tap this down, get him down to 8, play this, get him down to 7, swing in for 3. Which is why, depending on what we drew there, it potentially could have been a spicy victory. But not this time. Right now, those alchemists are just chump blockers. Let's see what they draw. It's pretty risky. It's pretty risky, right? Because they obviously have removal in the deck. But it's these kind of risky plays that keep me coming back to Magic. Right, so we block and block. Yep. Ooh. They have something held up. So they're down to 4. The Leyline Tyrant has lethal. Let's see what they do. Neither of the alchemists have reach. Ooh, still can't activate the Haven. They are getting the alchemist down. What's their last card? Oh, we got there, guys. We got there. Good game. Oh, let's go, guys. 75% win rate so far. I'm completely satisfied to leave it at that. But let's try to bring that up to an 80%. We definitely have time for one more match. We definitely have time. Oh, getting those quests done. Let's go. Oh, nice. I have enough for another pack if I want. I don't like doing the standard events. That's what, like, Everyone always says, like, don't spend gold on packs, do the standard events, you get so much more back. I don't know, man. Like, how do y'all have time for that? I just want those packs. Plus, those packs are so satisfying. So satisfying. I mean, I get it, though. Like, if we were playing a standard event right now, then technically we'd have time for it, but I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys agree with me? Is it just nice to crack some packs instead? Plus, it's been a while. Like, did they ever change anything with the standard events, or is it the exact same amount of payout? Okay. We're gonna keep the shock back. And I think Alchemist first. See if it gets countered here or something. Need to get a drink, guys. My goodness. Probably didn't get a sip of water this entire time. Excuse me. Okay. Right. So I'm not really sure what kind of counters people are running nowadays. But I'm pretty sure I want to get that egg out there. So I'm going to try it. And I'm not too concerned about laying a land this turn, but I might want to. Okay, divide by 0. It's not that bad. Okay. I'm gonna wait on the lands, guys. I'm crazy. I'm gonna save the Spikefield. Pass. Okay, make sure we get that 1 damage off, because environmental sciences giving that life back is no good for us. I do wonder. Well, we're gonna at least do this. Try to drop the egg. Maybe. Opponent is thinking, is the egg worth killing? Attempt a shock to the face, because I mean we were planning on going face anyways, right? Okay. Yep. Bring the Smoldering Egg back to hand. So I guess like a Dimir control deck is what we're up against right now. Okay, it's gonna be an uphill battle for sure. When isn't it against control? Okie dokies. I wonder what that is. That 1 damage. Nice, we got that land, which is awesome. Alright, we're gonna attempt the egg onto the board again. Does it land? It does this time. Okay. 1 damage. Nice. Roil Eruption. Boop. Oh. They do not want to take the 3 damage, and that is completely understandable. What you got? What you got, opponent? What's happening? Okay. They have deemed it unworthy of the counter. It might also just be an All Runes Epiphany, but I doubt it. It's probably the counter spell. At this rate, we could probably be activating the Alchemist again on our turn instead of waiting to the end of their turn, but I don't know, it's good practice, I guess, to make sure, like when we're up against a creature deck, that we have it as a blocker, if need be. Ooh, pretty good. Pretty good. I really wonder what they have right now. Right, if we Roil Eruption and it eats the counter, at least we can still foretell or crush the weak. But if we do the Inspiration and it eats the counter, we only have the Hazard open. We still might want to do that anyways for the... so we can grab a land next turn if need be. See what happens here. Also, ooh, it's happening. Wow, okay. So environmental sciences. And this is an instant. We have that for their turn as well. So we'll go ahead, end the turn. They're getting pretty low. It must be an epiphany? Okay. Alright, while they're tapped out, we're gonna go ahead, get as much damage on them as possible here. All the burn, guys. All the burn. This obviously is something we don't want to chump block with because it could win us the game, so I'm just tapping it down that turn as well. They need to find something because we're getting there. Oh, probably another... well, unless they're just not expecting an attack, but we have the Smoldering Egg sitting at 6. So they must have something, right? Ah, okay, there you go. There you go. Well, if we top deck... if we top deck a land, we could do 6 damage. Okay, we really got to think about this. We can't bring this out because we'd have to pay for the kicker cost. At least I hope so. I think so. Yes, we'd still have to pay for the kicker cost if we bring that out with Adversary. I think we still go for the 6 damage here because we're getting pretty close. And another learn sounds pretty good. Right, yeah, we got to do that. We're so close, guys. So close to that 80% win rate. Wouldn't that be hilarious if I could use the Eruption for 5 damage? Should I try it? No. I'm pretty sure we have to spend for the kicker cost. I should look that up after. Let's grab the start from scratch. That way we have that 1 damage available. Or elemental summoning would be good too. No, I'm gonna grab that. We have the 1 damage available. If need be. Wow, okay, nice. They actually had a way around that. We still have lethal in hand right now. So they still need something. They need some counters for our turn. They need to get rid of Bloodthirsty Adversary off the board. Nice, nice. Okay, that can't block. They're searching for cards. We might have this. If they don't... oh, okay, they might have a counter in hand, so... oh, they're getting rid of the Adversary. They're gaining a life. But they also took 2 life for the Infernal Grasp, that's right. That was super risky. We're gonna start with the Roil Eruption. There it is, guys. Very nice. 80% win rate. That was awesome. Let's go, guys. I mean, the deck outperformed overall. I was pretty sleepy this video because it's pretty late into the night, but I mean, I'm awake now. Those games were a lot of fun. Let's go check out the deck again. Guys, I appreciate everyone being here. You guys are awesome. Here's the deck list again. Of course, it is also in the description, and there should be an Aether Hub link in the description as well. Thermo-Alchemist outperformed. What else? Inspiration, obviously. Maybe the best card in the deck because the learn seems relatively important, especially when you can grab cards that also work with Alchemist and work with the egg. Did we get to see the dragon come out at all? I don't think so. People really targeted the Smoldering Egg. Of course, our 1-drops were super important the whole time. Bloodthirsty Adversary was incredible. Leyline Tyrant actually helped out a few times, which was pretty cool. I might even try to bump that up to 2. Maybe not. Maybe 1 is where we want to keep it. Yeah, guys, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great night.